and welcome back to another video. Anyways, today, ooh, that was probably pretty loud. Anyways, today I am going to do my June favorites since it is the end of the month and we got this going. I'm really sorry for not uploading a new video last week. I have had literally exam day after day after day after day for the last 2.5 weeks, and I still am going strong because I got some more exams and presentations coming up this week. Anyhow, I finally got a gap in my timetable to film something, so I'm here filming stuff, and I wanted to share my June favorites with you, and I hopefully am uploading a video slightly late, but I'll be trying to upload that tomorrow or today. And I still gotta edit that, but we'll see about that. Anyhow, if you haven't noticed, I got a new haircut. Yeah. My mom actually cut my hair recently because my split ends were kind of getting not too great because of my bleached hair, obviously, and so I just cut it if you were interested. Yeah. Anyhow, let's jump right into this. My first monthly favorite is this Illuminating Drops of Glow by The Body Shop, and I actually got this fairly recently, and basically what it is a bit of a highlighter, but it's a very subtle highlighter. So what it comes in is sort of like this. It's just one of these droppy things, and then you can go like, boop, I'm all fancy and can drop a drop on my hand. Okay, if my hand is shaking, my apologies. So then you end up with this thing here, I don't know if you can see that, and all you gotta do is smudge that around, and you got the highlight going. So I quite like this because it's not too extreme, and if you watched my spring makeup video, then you might know that I'm not really that into having that super boom highlighter. That's very obvious that you're wearing highlighter. I don't know, I don't like that personally. But I like a bit of a more subtle glow, obviously, so that you can see the highlighter. But I just find this really nice, and it's really great to also use with a powder highlighter. All I do is just use a few drops of this on my face, and then I'll just go in with some dry highlighter and go on top, and it actually takes the powder in really nicely and it doesn't fall off, basically. So I'm using that right now, if you can see that highlight. I don't know. The sun isn't really that intense today. It's very gloomy outside. My second one is also from The Body Shop, and it's kind of a bit disgusting, to be honest. So, what it is this little tool thing here. This little tool thing here. So basically what this is it's a little tool for blackheads. It's really disgusting, actually. And it comes with two sides, a thinner wire one and a thicker flat wire one. And basically all this is a tool that you use on, especially your nose here. All you do is basically take this and go across here with your tool, and it squishes out all the gunk that's stuck in your nasty pores. And did you think your skin was smooth? Hell nah! It was not smooth unless you're using this. I'm not even joking. This stuff is really great. It's really disgusting because you realize how much disgusting shit is stuck in your skin. And when you use this, you have to actually apply a lot of pressure. It comes in a packaging. What it says is, before use, open pores by placing a warm flannel over the face. Carefully position the end over the blackhead and apply gentle pressure. And apply gentle pressure. So, I've actually been using this without the actual flannel, and I haven't actually applied warm water onto my skin before I've used this. I should try that probably. But anyhow, I've been using it without, and my skin has felt so soft. And I have not figured out what this end really is for. I've sort of tried to use it, but I don't know. I just like this end a lot better. It's the thin one, by the way. So yeah, it's kind of gross, but it's €5, and I kind of recommend buying it because it's disgusting, but it really works. And it has made my skin so nice. And you'll be horrified by the nasty shit that's stuck in your, face. It's really gross. Anyhow, that was a very strange monthly favorite. On to the next one. My next monthly favorite is a series, and I don't think I've been addicted to a series as bad as this one. I mean, not even last month's Bates Motel kept up to this one. This is really great. So a friend of mine has been recommending me to watch this show for ages. Literally ages. Like, she always complains, why do I not watch it? Why do I not watch it? It's really good. It's really good. So anyways, I finally finished a different series that I was watching. I probably watch way too much TV, but anyways, I finally finished that. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a go. Because it was so strongly recommended to me from a friend, and I don't know why I didn't start earlier. It's so good. So the show is Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. If you know it, you're a really lucky person, guys, because it's really good. So you can find it on Netflix as well, and there's 8 episodes currently, and there's only 1 season. And I absolutely binged through all of them in a matter of 2 days with buttloads of homework and with amazing amounts of stress and pressure from school. And I still managed, and so good. So good. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So anyways, I can't really explain what it's about other than that it's a very, very abstract TV show, and all it is about is Dirk Gently, who is a detective as the name itself states. And it's not like one of those regular detective shows like NCIS where every episode you have a new case and you better solve that case and all of that stuff. It is a fiction TV show. So basically the TV show is really strange and it has barely anything to do with real life, but it has this really strange plot, and the closest thing I would explain or compare it to, or the best thing to explain it, I guess, it really isn't like this, but Doctor Who, I guess? I don't know. I guess I would compare it to that, but it's definitely not it. So I just recommend you to go and watch it. If you don't like the first episode, then you don't need to continue, but it's really good, and I was hooked after the first episode. Alright, so my next monthly favorite is actually this choker I'm wearing right now. And I actually found this in a store called Monkly. I don't know, the thing is, it's written really strange. I don't know. Some people call it Monke, some people call it Monkly, I don't know. Anyhow, it's basically just this wired choker, and it reminds me of chains a bit. And I actually want to get a chain necklace to put around my neck, obviously. It's a necklace. And this was actually fairly cheap. It was €4, and I've been loving this so much. It's so good. I don't know. I really like it because bam, bam. No, anyways, I just really love it. My next monthly favorite is actually a food. Actually, it's not a food, it's a drink. So my next monthly favorite is a drink, and you guys probably all already know this, and if you don't, what happened in your childhood? It is one of the coolest drinks ever, and it's called lemonade. So, since it's summer season, and I mean I drink lemonade all year round, but we recently had a lot of lemons at home, and I realized I didn't drink lemonade in forever. So I've pressed some fresh lemonade, and I absolutely love lemonade. It's so good. I typically don't dump a whole bunch of sugar in mine, or any, so it depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll dump in maybe a teaspoon of sugar, but generally not more than that. And I love putting mint in it as well. So yeah, I like lemonade a lot, and I'm gonna sip this now because I'm really thirsty and my throat kinda hurts, so. Anyhow, lipstick is the bomb. What? Lipstick? Anyhow, lemonade is the bomb. Also lipstick, but lemonade. So, cheers guys, you should drink this since it's summer and you should just drink it all year round. On to my final favorites. I have 2 songs, and my 2 favorite songs this month are Shape You by Ed Sheeran, which you probably all know already. And as said, I'm not really a huge fan of pop music. However, I do definitely like Ed Sheeran's music a lot of the time, simply because I'm quite amazed by his music talents, since he's a very good composer, I'm not gonna lie. And all of his music is very catchy, and I definitely appreciate that he does most of his music recording on his own. And he actually plays so many different instruments, which I personally find so incredibly amazing. He's really good at what he does, actually. If I like any pop music, it's generally gonna be his, because I think his music is just pretty good. I'm probably not gonna show you any recording because you guys probably already know the song anyways. So, dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's just me being random. So my other favorite song this month is by Nirvana, and it is The Man Who Sold the World. And I recently rediscovered it because I was compiling a playlist with all of my favorite music, like all of it. I currently have something like 300 songs on there, or 250, something like that. It's quite a lot. So anyways, I was making a playlist on Spotify. So I was going through all my music that I had on other playlists beforehand. And I had a whole playlist dedicated to Nirvana because I tend to make playlists for bands I'm addicted to at a certain point. So I usually have this music thing where I start listening to one band and then I'll literally love all of their music for, I don't know, like 2 months or so. And then I'll move on to the next band and I'll listen to all of their music for like 2 months, and then on to the next one, and then every once in a while I'll return to all of my music. So currently I'm actually listening to all of my old music again, and I just have this huge playlist with all of my favorite bands, and I'm just going through all of them and listening everything right now. But I have this thing where, as explained, I'll go from one band to the next. So I'll create a playlist for each of these bands, typically. And I actually had a playlist on Spotify for Nirvana, and I was adding that to my new playlist with all of my music in it. And I rediscovered the song and I listened to it, and oh my goodness, it's so good. I love all of Nirvana's music, and The Man Who Sold the World is just a wonderful song. So if you like the music, go listen to it. Since most of you guys probably know the band Nirvana but don't actually listen to their music, I am gonna play a little bit of the song for you guys and give you a few clips throughout the song. So here it is. So that is The Man Who Sold the World, and it's by Nirvana, as said. That wraps it all up, so thanks for listening again, and I'll try and get this uploaded, so we shall see. Bye! Lipstick. Okay, I gotta run now because I'm meeting up with a friend.